Oh, how's everybody doing? Happy Wednesday morning. Voice is a little rough today. Had a Tuesday night, let me tell you. But we're here. And now I want to show you this property today, 99 Wroxeter Avenue. See this White House here? This detached little guy, big guy actually, on a dead end street with an amazing park right at the end of it here. Comes right off of Pape Avenue, just before the Danforth. So super prime location, really close to Withrow if you want to go down the other way. As we know, Withrow Park is literally one of the most expensive parks that people love to buy homes around. And homes around here are literally immune to market fluctuations, it seems. Anyway, you have to ignore these messages coming in from one of my clients here. He's all excited. He's got a sexy new place we're bringing to market, but we'll talk about that later. Anyway, so back to 99 Wroxeter. I don't even know if I'm saying that street name right, but it is what it is. So this side of the street here does not have any parking. None of these homes do. That side of the street does. So what we're talking about here is a home that's not on the market. It won't be on the. It's currently under construction, being gutted right now. So you are literally the one and only people to know about this right now. You're starting to see a trend here. I'm bringing you properties that no other agents are really talking about. That's really the value that I'm trying to add, giving you access to properties in a frustrated market where there aren't enough listings for people to go and see. So hopefully you see that value. Anyway, this will be, let me open my notes here because I just took them down yesterday. So we're looking at a 4-bedroom plus a basement with a separate entrance that could be an apartment. So essentially a 5th bedroom down there if you wanted. 3-story ultra modern, like 3-story ultra modern home. It'll have 4 decks all over the place. Sadly, it's not going to have any parking. You're going to be able to get this property for $1.6 million and influence all of the design choices that are made because it's currently just being gutted right now. So you've got the opportunity to make this thing perfect. As far as school districts go, we're in the Blake Street Junior Public School. Then you're going to Earl Grey. Earl Grey is one of the best schools in the area. So that's huge. And of course, Riverdale Collegiate as your kiddies grow older. We're looking at this bottom part here because we're number 99, right? But essentially it's the same unless you're at the top of the street. So in terms of the area, I mean, we're going south here, taking us to Girard. So you've got all the shopping and all the everything around you. But if you want to quickly talk about the street parking thing, I mean, you've got the ability to park along this street. And being a dead-end street, you know, you're not near any sort of main Queen Street or something attraction like that. So you're not getting a ton of people parking on your street. So street parking here is literally a non-issue. I personally lived on a home near here, in a home near here. And I was super reluctant to get into a home without a parking spot, but especially with a young child. But after a year of living there, I'm literally parking almost in front of my house every single time. So the parking thing is something that I hope folks can kind of make that the easiest compromise because street parking is super easy here. Anyway, so that is that. We've got this tool. Let's look at what values are. So, you know, I guess here's what the home currently looks like. So you get a good front view of it right there. You know, the home is in, you know, livable condition, but overall, this is a gut renovation being planned to turn this into like an ultra modern gem. But you can get an idea of what the space is. That the top will be capped up. The backyard is super awesome. There's going to be nice fencing put around there. Overall, this is going to be a pretty incredible project when it's all said and done. And what we have in the neighborhood here, we've got this $1.5 million house on the other side of the street that's sold. It is on a smaller lot overall. And not quite as modern as what we're looking for. Nicely renovated, a totally livable, fantastic home. But what we're looking more at is a comparable like this one that sold for just under 1.4 on the same side of the street with no parking. This one had 3 units in it. Okay, we had 3 apartments in this one. and it did sell for $1.368 million. Now, that's an investor who's buying this home, who's considering the numbers. That's really important for them. Had this been a large single family home, we're much higher on this pricing scale. So you can kind of see what the neighborhood trends are. 1.6 and your ability to add all your custom designs, pretty much, a no-brainer if you're not seeing anything out there on the market right now. And that's where we are. So 99 Wroxeter, currently under construction, not on the market. You're the only ones to know about it. Let me know, ara@property.ca or 416-434-1511. And I guess I should kind of promote, if you guys are actually watching this, I want to give you some free tickets to the Leslieville Beer Festival coming up 2 weeks from now. So if you want to comment below or reply to ara@property.ca or 416-434-1511, I'm going to hook you up with some free tickets to the Leslieville Beer Fest. But I really want to talk to you about 99 Wroxeter at 1.6 million bucks. And just a little something here. Have you guys seen 450 Roads? Just hit the market today. Super sexy, 1.9 mil. Love it. We're not talking affordable right now, but we're certainly talking awesome. Peace out, everybody. I'll talk to you later.